Let's go. Democratic Socialism Simulator. Welcome to the Democratic Socialism Simulator. Would you like to take a quick tutorial? Drag the card left or right to answer. Oh, it's like, Kingdoms? No. It's Good to Be King? Something like that. There's a PC game. Not PC game, a phone game. And then they made a Game of Thrones version of it. Yeah, sure. Tell me how this game works. Great. So the machine simulates the challenges that a socialist or social democratic government might face in the USA. That's very specific. UI. Continue. You play as the President of the United States and the coalition behind him, her, them. Go on. This machine will offer you semi-random proposals with two choices like this one. Get it. Some messages won't require any choice on your part like this one. Just swipe either way. In the screen below, you'll see a model of the electorate. It's a collection of virtual voters. Sure. Time to next election. Is there a way to is there Twitch integration? That would actually be great. Put you all to run this country. The voters are positioned according to their approval. The closest ones will vote for you at the next election. Not by, like, color. Each virtual voter has two top priorities. A choice might alienate some voters and attract others. Drag left and right to preview the effects. All lives matter. Black lives matter. Oh, okay. Can I, like, click on them? Oh, I can. I'm a virtual voter, and this is the worst administration ever. My top priorities are economic growth, free market, entrepreneurship, tradition, Christianity, and rural life. Oh wow, we really are going for the American feel, aren't we? Black Lives Matter. You can click on the individual voters to check the top issues and their approval. Many policies require funding. Yellow bar indicates your current budget surplus. It can go -2. Can you nuke your own country? Only if there are whales there. Oh, I saw someone talking about how a lot of countries who yell about, I can't remember what country specifically I was talking about. It was either Norway or Denmark. They're just like, yeah, they yell about nukes, but they're willing to host American nukes. And one of the type of nuclear weapons that was listed were depth charges. And I'm just like, for nuking the whales? Because for a submarine, I'm not sure, like, yeah, you'll get the submarine, but also anything near it is now irradiated because the water will prevent a full fission reactor, and all that water will have nuclear particulates in it and will splash you. Nuclear depth charges. Terrifying ideas. Fuck sonar, here we go. Many policies require spend more, tax more, spend more. Central bar represents the people's power. Right now, it's empty. That's the problem you're trying to solve. Of course, people's power. Combination of economic equality, workers' organization, and citizen engagement. All the good stuff. If you say so. The gray bar represents the greenhouse gas emissions in the US. Your goal is to reduce them to 0. You're gonna pick like a... Okay. Reduce them to 0. Some radical reforms require a certain majority in Congress. This icon here represents the minimum level of support you need. Oh, there's stuff behind me. You get congressional control and time to next election. A power button. And a music button that I assume just turns the music off. You hope there's a trolley problem? There always is, isn't there? You can gain or lose Congress support at each election or due to major events. As a president, you can only be re-elected once. Midterm elections will occur halfway through each of your terms. Again, my issue with setting this specifically for the US is like, you've gone through a lot of contrivances for what would have been like a kingdom whatever style game, but now you're running the US instead. Sure. That's it, more or less. Swipe left, swipe right, pave the road to socialism and such. Oh, and you don't get demoralized if you fail. It may be a bug in the simulator or plain bad luck. Get ready? No, quit. Yeah, I'm ready. Congratulations, this is your first day as president. Have you chosen a theme for your inaugural speech? Political revolution. Hope. Hope brings everyone slightly closer. Political revolution brings a couple close and throws a lot of people farther away. Hope. How would you like your ceremony to be? Lavish, humble. Wonderful ceremony, moving speech. Now we have to start working. So many proposals, so little time. Sure. Sorry to interrupt. The constituents are anxious. Will you push for medical care for all? Yeah, sure. Me don't care for all. Me don't care for all. Hell yeah. Health yeah. Health yeah. You establish a single-payer health plan. The government covers all bills. Simpler, less wasteful, just lovely. No too radical. I don't have Congress. Oh, I do have enough congressional support, apparently. That takes all of our money. Can we go broke? Socialized healthcare is actually slavery. Fox News's. See, the S on the end means it's not, anything. It's not, defamation? It's parody. This is parody because there's an S on the end. What do the bad guys always get away with it? Raise the penalties for polluters and pipeline leaks now. Environmentalists. They have good lawyers. Good lawyers. Raise the fines. Yeah, sure, why not? They'll bring in money, right? No offense, but it would be nice if the commander-in-chief needed congressional approvals to start new wars. No, I'm the chief. Democratic. So that brings a couple people closer. This brings 3 people closer. Doesn't tell me if it increases congressional approval. Libel. Socialized healthcare is actually slavery. Thank you for the submission, Cogswell. Oh, I just realized chat's blocking out that that text. It's a little hard to see. You have to come down and join me. Right there. That seems good. At your earliest convenience, here's the draft for the Pentagon budget. Nothing new, only needs a rubber stamp. Let's re-examine or stamp. Do I trust the defense advisor? Budget item, Space Force, brand new branch, still figuring out its purpose. Very promising. Cut! Space Force! Space Force. No matter what, you have to end up... No matter what you do, you end up having to be the asshole because Greenpeace hates McDonald's. Yes. This game's gonna be like that McDonald's simulator game that Greenpeace or whoever put out. Oh, we want Space Force, right? Space Force is cool. Can you believe some cities still have lead in drinking water? The new Clean Water Act. Costs money. E! We're officially in deficit. It means that spending exceeds revenues. It makes me quite nervous. Cool. Something we can agree on. Increase funding for veterans, long-term care, education, health. Agree to disagree. Agree. Admit it. If you want to get rid of fossil fuels, you have to compensate with nuclear. Subsidize now. So wait, this drives environmentalists back? No, yeah, this is you. So nuclear power is very helpful in both its costs, the amount of power it generates, and the fact that it's relatively a small polluting. It produces very little pollution, and since these aren't like Gen 1 and Gen 2 plants that would be being built, you know, they're not terrible. At least they'd be a lot better than the small, what are they called? The micro plants? What, I can't remember the name for them. Small modular reactors, I think is what they call them. Where when you're done with the reactor, you bury it in place is the idea. So you move these small reactors around to like mines or whatever. And then when you're done with it, you remove the nuclear fuel and you bury what's left of the reactor in place, even though it's almost certainly got some radioactive component to it. That's a little more concerning, I think, than building a proper sized, a proper plant that, you know, you don't just bury and hope for the best that nobody digs it up. You put radioactive parts safely contained. I.e., none have been made nor proven to work. Yes, but they're all about it. Molten salt thorium reactors. Yeah, well, they got some of those in process of being built in various places in the world that are full-size reactors. Those will be interesting. The thorium especially is supposed to be pretty safe because their designs involve the thorium melting just into the ground because it's thorium. In case of failure, of course. Admit it, if you want to get rid of fossil fuels, subsidize. How much money can we, how big a deficit can we have before anyone gives a shit? If nuclear power is good enough for Homer Simpson, it's good enough for you. That seems fine. I agree. It works for Springfield. Surely it's good enough. Motion to promptly eliminate tuition and fees at public schools. At public colleges. Excuse me. Not sure why that tea got me coughing. Alright, well, I assume this adds debt. Seconded. Degree's not optional anymore. Tuition systematically excludes low-income students from many careers. Tax cuts, small government austerity. What happens if I max out debt? For a swift transition to renewables, we need to create a new agency, a power marketing administration. Market solutions only. Yo, it's time to tackle the housing crisis. Yo, is it time to tackle it? Too big later. Tackle, sure. We propose a big trust fund to create millions of affordable housing units, no ghettos, no red lines. I'm broke, maybe later. We're in deficit, only Republicans are allowed to blow big holes in the budget. We're the responsible ones. Am I a Democrat? Oh, I guess it's Democratic Socialism Simulator. I guess that would track. I don't know how the US works always, though. Supreme Court is still dominated by old conservatives and threatens to overturn your policy. Should we reform it? Possible. How? We can add 2 new seats to rebalance the Supreme Court. The Republicans turned it into a partisan body. Let's take it back. Other ideas? We can limit the Supreme Court justice tenure. Each president appoints 2 members, which replace the most senior ones. Too radical. Amend the Constitution. We're printing money like the Weimar Republic here. Ha 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 ha. Would you try to contain the deficit? Or we can declare war on... Would they invade first? Poland? We probably shouldn't invade Poland. They've had it too rough. Who do they invade next? It's fine. Didn't even have to tell you this, but legalize pot, civil rights leader. Are you high? What? Yo, who are you and why do you come flying forward? Tax cuts, small government austerity, security, military strength, fighting crime and terrorism. And who is this? Why are you so traditional Christianity, rural life? So the Christians hate pot? Is that the case? That's a hell of a URL, Cogswell. What is this? Place is not a place of humor. No highly esteemed deities commemorate here. Nothing of value. This place is a massive part of the system. Pay attention. Powerful culture. Okay. Waste isolation plot plant. Christians love pot. I'm not... Is it religious lines that define who likes and dislikes pot, or is it political lines? I think it was political lines, not religious lines, but eh. Oh, look how much money, look at it, cut down our budget though. Done. Wait, you also got to get people with marijuana related convictions out of jail. Whoa, slow down. Done. No, what? In Canada, what did we do? A liberal waste zone for 10,000 years in the future. Ah. Right, that's the thing where it's like try to use all the symbols that could mean death. Try to convey bad in every way possible. So in Canada, we didn't let people out of jail, if I remember correctly, because technically when they did it, it was illegal. The problem was they were still arresting people and charging people like until the day it was passed. And so people were being tried on something that was no longer illegal. Canada, we didn't just put the dope people in jail to death. Yes, that's true too. Yeah, done. But you ought to invest in the new revenues into the communities fucked over by the war on drugs. Yes or no? No. Yes. No. No, my precious. Union leader, stop right there. Let's not create another big tobacco. Co-ops for marijuana business. Labels, health standards. How about calling it cannabis? That's fair. That's power to the people. Great idea. What if we tax capital gains from stocks at the same rate as income? Oh man, look at those economists retreat from my Oh, but it clears our debt. No, long live Reagan. Yes, hit them hard. Imagine 0.5 tax on every financial transaction. It would limit speculation and raise a lot of revenue. Make them pay. New study by the Friedman Free Market Institute. The financial transaction tax is a tax on your savings. Or handsome buses run on diesel. They'd be much more attractive if they were electric. Transportation advisor. Buses are not the problem. Well, you know, we did set a nuclear power. Arrest people at the line at the provincial cannabis stores. Yeah. Imagine putting billionaires into the meat grinder to make the Big Macs for the people. Again, this isn't quite that game. Transit costs us some money, but it cuts down the carbon footprint by quite a bit. Motion to invest in historically black colleges and universities. Wait, aren't we animals? We don't have money to blow though. But sure, minority serving institutions address racial disparity. Funding them is a form of reparation. Reverse racism. Fund them. Power of the people. Environmentalists, honey. I like that. I like the idea of the environmentalist rolls into the white. What is it, the Oval Office and is just like, honey, honey, coal plants are the worst. Why do we even keep them alive? Low phase out. Get them now. Lobbyists, nice economy you have right there. It'd be a shame if something happened to it. Is that a threat? Of course not, but all these tax and regulation are pissing off Wall Street. Playing with fire, comrade. Noted. Bad reputation among the elites? Befriend a billionaire. Some of them are decent people. Press secretary. Class enemies. Set up a date. What the hell's class enemies mean? Economic growth, class enemies. Set up a date. No, a lot of people like it if I just say class enemies. I'm not sure what that means, so we're gonna say class enemies. Motion to cancel the student debt affecting millions of Americans. ... Seconded. We've failed a generation. Student debt is a major crisis that we can end immediately. Cancel debt. Oh man, that's a huge swing back into us printing money. But it's my money. Nobody cares about that. Everyone's happy if you cancel debt. Number 1, house flippers. Okay, housing advisor. Number 1, house flippers. 2, add a penalty for empty houses. 3, give tax breaks to the folks who are being priced out of the hood. So financial dudes dive in, or they back off a lot. Question, what do you mean by winning the class war? Class is in style and fashion. Bourgeois. Proletariat. I really wish there was Twitch integration so that it would be votes. Then I could actually just walk away and let it run itself. But what does this X do? Nothing. Fashion and style. Nobody. Well. Corporations and billionaires are moving their wealth offshore tax havens. I have a plan to stop them. I'm listening. To curb evasion, all countries should automatically exchange tax information. Won't work. Make it happen. Globalists. Are these globalists? World peace, internationalism, global justice. Sure, why not? Weird. The estate tax is full of loopholes. It's almost like designed by the very wealthy people. What can... It's all jargon to me. Oh, let's close those loopholes. Let's get that money. I see. Oh yeah, what was that? That is how it was, right? It was the whatever kingdom game. You're just constantly be like, well, I see. Cool story. Don't kill me, please. Oh, I've played a couple of games where there was the I see button. The death tax deserves to die. Americans brace for the latest expropriation. Frostpunk also had it, that's right. Hey, we're all freezing to death out here. I see. we're starving. I see. Some people broke off from the colony and wandered out into the cold. They're probably gonna die. I see. Fox News. Newses. Dow Jones plunges 800 points, proof that socialism doesn't work. DARPA thanks the administration for the continued support of the Super Soldier program. What is that? I mean, we can make Captain America. What is that? Weaponized posthumanism, unkillable sleepless soldiers, animal-like enhancements, vitamins, etc. Defund this madness. Ooh, we get a lot of money back if we defund it. On the other hand, we're making weaponized posthumanism, unkillable sleepless soldiers. So wonderful. Let's provide a swift pathway to citizenship for the millions of undocumented immigrants in America. Reasonable. The hell is what's the not symbol? Containing immigration, nationalism, white supremacy. So I make the white supremacists happy if I say no to this? So that seems like you very much want me to say yes. Me ruling by literal numbers effectively at the bottom, being like, I don't really care what the policies actually say. Alright. Defense advisor. I too support socialized healthcare. We'll build more public veteran affairs hospitals. Honor to our bravists. Not like that. Yeah, I support that. Sure. Russia is expanding its cyber warfare capacity. Permission to cyber upgrade our cyber operations. For cybering with the Russians? Yes. What? Oh, break it down Barney style. They're messing with computers because we kick their ass on every other front. Cyber nope. Cyber defense. All the cyber defense. Fuck the Nazis, yeah. As when it was clear, like, that's what the symbol means. Like, oh, well, fuck you guys. Since we're on topic, Russia has been getting a bit mischievous lately. Can we make sure they don't hack our elections? Worked for us. Debug democracy. Cybersecurity, threat or opportunity? The tech guru is a mouse? Yeah, this is a mouse. You got the red eyes and everything. Let's develop world-class solutions for corporate partners as well. Scammy, I'm sold. Could be a stoat. The stoats, yeah, I guess stoats have red eyes. At least albinos. Oh, that was supposed to be, he was wearing a turtleneck, wasn't he? Yeah, Steve Jobs the mouse. Your student loan cancellation primarily benefited the middle class. You better have something for us workers too. Are workers not middle class in America? Like, unionized workers are not middle class? Isn't that the definition of where the middle class came from? Other than merchants, I guess? Other than medieval merchants? Or Victorian era merchants? Oh, Cogswell, thank you for gifting a sub to Steve. Cheers.
Stephen Cogswell gifted a tier 1 sub to Dynamited.
Hold up. Either way I toss it, there's a negative reaction. Excuse me. And class is the middle class. Specifically the unionized. If you're doing such a poor job as a union rep that your union members are not the middle class, you might need, maybe you should elect different union leaders. Car culture is our culture. Invest. Tuition-free colleges mostly benefiting middle-class kids. We need more support to make it actually free. I don't have the money for this, but sure, support. Budget item, F-22s and F-15s fighter jets. Obsolete but cool looking. More of a job creation program, to be honest. Fund them. Very cool. Well, we get a lot of money back by not maintaining F-22s and F-15s, although the F-22s are still the best fighters in the world, aren't they? Tell that union guy it'll all trickle down. Buddy, I'm giving you guys more and more power to the people. Literally go negotiate and strong handsome dudes. Ooh, oh, if I defund them, we're gonna lose the next election because it's right around the corner. Defund them. We're headed for inflation. Folks hate it when their money lose value. Cut the deficit now. I find you that the Iraqi government is calling for foreign troops to leave. They want us out. We call the shots. Withdraw. Draw. Tell you aware that leaving Iraq would jeopardize our presence in the whole region. ISIS might surge. Yo, we get a lot of money back though. Solve the inflation. Good luck, Iraq. Tell the union guy, yeah. Bit nervous on the election. You lost seats in Congress. Well, excuse me. For the union makes us strong. Okay, we got a musical number suddenly in this game. Huh. I only hate you because you keep fucking them up, indeed. If I swipe away from this, will it end? Nope, this is our background music now. Hot new startup can make us a virtual border wall for dirt cheap. Drones, cameras, sensors, fences, AI, I want it. I mean, dirt cheap sounds good. Steve Jobs here selling us a virtual border wall. Nah. I'll wear for tomorrow's rally. T-shirt, a suit. I can wear a bulletproof vest under a suit. I can't wear it under a t-shirt, and I've pissed off a lot of people, so I think I'll go with suit. Biggest tax haven in the biggest tax haven is the US. Let's help other countries investigate their citizens hiding wealth here. No, we want their money. Fair enough. We want their money. We want their money. Switzerland is refusing to comply to tax transparency agreements. Kind of their whole biz. Sanction them. Whatever. We sanctioned Switzerland. Whatever. You seem a little stressed. You should pick up a sport and show people you're not all work and no play. So we can go boring and be golf, or go basketball and be... Oh, well, we already have the union near us. Let's bring in the other dudes. There's so many super fun sites in this country, we have to clean them up. Or I will literally die. They are sacrifice zones. Oh, like, it doesn't even cost that much to clean it up. Yeah, clean it up. Please, a comment about the blackface incident. I'm outraged? Different times, or I'm outraged. Who's blackface? Why blackface? There we go. Nope, no better. What did I do? Was it Frog Detective? Did I? No, but I didn't have a problem talking yesterday, or earlier today. It's only after I coughed from whatever the hell was in this tea.
Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. Solidarity forever. For the union makes us strong.
Times we thought about a gift to bring the ambassadors. Bring at the ambassador's swearing-in ceremony, United Nations. A pet eagle. An antique gun. Please don't institute a lifetime lobbying ban on Congress people. If I lose my seat, how am I going to pay my bills? Maybe later it won't pass. It won't pass, maybe later. Okay, should we keep building the wall on the Mexican border? We're like 13% done. Keep building. Stop the madness. Budget item, nuclear arsenal modernization. If somebody has to blow up the world, it should be us. Salient. Cut. Yes. Modernize. How much money does it cost to... I think nuclear weapons, I think nuclear codes are now kept on floppy drive, no longer running only on floppy drive. I think some might still be floppy drives, but I think they managed to port some of the systems to use a solid state drive that you plug in. Not a USB drive. I don't know what the interface is, but it's no longer, some of them are no longer 5.5-inch floppies. You think they sat over cereal? Nuclear football is 7E1. OP. We save so much money. We overturn the Muslim ban. It's kind of xenophobic and kind of unconstitutional. Immigration advisor. Is there actually a Muslim ban? Keep it. Overturn now. Immigration advisor. Your lovey-dovey immigration policies are quite unpopular. Can I help you find the right balance? Hello, random wolf with an X hat. Sure, join the team. We crack down on gun exports. We may curb the crime and violence that many immigrations are fleeing. No, it's important to industry. Or no. Or yes, crack down. So wait, the Christians are upset. People in economy are upset if you crack down. The racists are happy if I get rid of guns? Hold up, what is this? Containing immigration, nationalism, and white supremacy. So controlling the guns makes the nationalists happy. That's confusing. No, it's important to the industry. For our pure essence. 96 baud solid state drive connection to the Firenews. Expected maker shop WPR. Missile launch code display kit. Haxers. From War Games. Ah, okay. Let's keep the bad guys out of this country. Let's continue the border wall. An important symbol. No. Not the wall, please. Decommodify finance. We create a public payment system and make everyday digital transactions basically free. Public PayPal. Everybody likes that, except for the Wall Street dudes. Too hard. Our Financial Stability Oversight Council detected an explosive growth of leverage lending and collateralized loan obligations. Awesome! What? Banks are lending money to heavily indebted companies. The high-risk loans are then repackaged and resold. Very 2008. 2008? God bless them. 2008? Good year for indie music, but also the global financial crisis. Oh no! Indie music! Los Campinos, Vampire Weekend, Crystal Castle's a good year. I agree. Financial crisis? Oh yes, we can tighten lending standards, but the risk another financial meltdown is real. Oh, capitalism. Titan! Infighting alert, a batch of leftist candidates are challenging our party incumbents. Don't endorse them. Unity! Unity. Budget item, black budget. It's a secret. I support flags. Alright, gay.
Oh god. Oh god, no. Oh,
Alright, what's in the black budget?
oh,
The secret.
Jesus.
I could tell you, but I have to kill you.
Christ.
Joking, of course.
Christ on the cracker. Christ on the
I won't
cross.
ask anymore. Do tell.
Ah!
CIA, NSA, secret wars, illegal detention centers, the sensitive, the embarrassing, the unpopular. Cut.
Gross.
Get a lot of money back if we cut it.
That's gross. That's fucking gross. Gross. Who would even think of it? Who would think of such horror? Such grotesquerie.
The embarrassing, the unpopular. Cut.
What a
Fuck the black
disgusting
sites. All right, cut.
That is.
Undocumented workers are exploiting and often victim of retaliatory raids. We can implement protections. No big deal. Do it now. Why does it doesn't? There's no change in what we're paying. Like our budget doesn't change. Why is Wall Street upset about the exploited and often victimized retaliatory raids ending? The fuck Wall Street dudes. It's restricting time. I was thinking, why don't we hire Jerry Salamander to redraw electoral districts in our favor? Gerrymander everything. Unfair. No, gerrymander everything. It's still America. Temporary foreign workers equals more dollars. But they're not illegal immigrants, and why would there be retaliatory raid? Why would the police raiding them make Wall Street happy? We're stopping the random raiding and like violence against them. Why does Wall Street be like, no, they need to get the shit beat out of them? I understand that temporary foreign workers equals more money, and exploited workers is more money. What do they have in the race for beating them? For violence against them? I doesn't track. Most refugees are escaping war or natural disasters. Let's invest in foreign aid to reduce forced immigration. Help them at home. Costs money though. Fine. Goals are clear. We need a pet in the White House. Cat. Dog. More people move towards us with dog. And also, dogs are great. It'd be a shame if medical research came to a halt because you killed all the healthcare industry's profits. They're already publicly funded. Here's a fund. Healthcare funding. Yeah, that costs like nothing. Oh, but it's a lobbyist. Do I ever want to do anything a lobbyist asks me to do? It wins me votes in the end. Rampant inequality and automation are threatening our economy. I propose an elegant solution. Universal basic income. No thanks. Tell me more. Universal basic income, 1K for every adult citizen working or idle instead of a complicated welfare system. Leave welfare alone. Genius. Everybody like that. Oh boy, is that a lot of money. Many viable businesses are shutting down due to the economic crisis. We bow to the inscrutable will of the market. I bow. I won't bow. I bow. Look, some people deserve to be fired, but there should always be just cause, federally mandated. I can't interfere. What? It does nothing, or I'm working on it. Reading about victory gardens, I was like, let's grow produce in the lawns of suburbia. Lawns are untouchable. Let's promote that. The IRS has been gutted. If we want to recover lost revenues, we need to fund it more. I love the IRS. The Gay Bomb Project is producing encouraging results. Mild attraction measured among test targets. Wait. The shark my boss. It'd be a shame if something happened, Cogswell. I support gays. Yes, but also, this is a joke, right? Negative. Bomb enemies with female sex pheromones trigger homosexual behavior possibly effective against ISIS. No and kill it. Hyperinflation and widespread corruption. This administration has no legitimacy. Asking for permission to expand our operations in Yemen. Are we in Yemen? Affirmative. Moderately genocidal semi-secret war along with the Saudis. Oil reserves, the public doesn't care. Expand. Withdraw. Get a lot of money back. The dollar is trash, our salaries are trash, we're calling for a national strike. It causes a reduction in your overall ability? Sure. Let's deny more public services to immigrants. We'd save taxpayer money and gently nudge them out. America first! Too cruel. The voters don't seem to like that idea. Too cruel. Budget number, aircraft carriers. No other country has more than 2, we have 11. We like a 12 to be sure. More carrier sounds good. Cut it down to 6. I kind of like carriers, though. The fucking what? Everybody step back because of the thing? Or, the Yemen war? Or, fucking, which one? There's been a lot of what the fucks in the last couple minutes. We can go for another carrier, though. Must impose complete transparency regarding the ownership of offshore companies. No, privacy is a right. Make them disclose. Financial transaction tax killed high-frequency trading. Nothing to worry, it was just speculation. Okay. Gay bomb, yeah. That's one of many. What the fucks? Healthcare plan could cover long-term care, mental health, and substance abuse. Wouldn't it be nice? Won't pass, maybe later. We include dental. Won't pass, maybe later. You're here, well, you got a second term. 4 more years. Expect the answer is no. You lost the elections. Wah, wah, wah. It's fun while it lasted. Now let's get the opposition going. Game over. Maybe you'll be luckier next time. Is it random? Do you think it's actually random? I'm gonna guess no. Hi. No, I've done this before. Political revolution. Hope. Political revolution. How would you like your inaugural ceremony? Lavish. Humble. Wonderful ceremony. Start working. No, I think you get fucked no matter what. Maybe. Let's provide a swift pathway. Earliest convenience, Pentagon. Re-examine. Cut? No, we're gonna keep Space Force. Supreme Court. Ow. Other ideas. Amend the Constitution. How about a tax holiday? We offer tax breaks to the companies that repatriate funds held abroad. Win-win. We don't reward criminals. Brilliant. We need to move from punishment to rehabilitation. More funding to inmates training, healthcare, and education. Punish. Rehabilitate. Sure. I hate smart gadgets, but we need a smart grid to increase the efficiency, adapt to renewables. Energy advisor. Very expensive. Very smart. Much smart. It sounds cheesy, but planting trees totally helps the environment. So let's not be cheesy. Let's plant trees. F-22s. Very cool. Defund. Kind of stopped recycling our plastic. We need to develop sustainable plastic alternatives like yesterday. No, keep quote-unquote recycling. Research fantastic plastic. I don't need your approval anymore at the moment. So sorry, keep recycling. What do we need the Space Force for? The Air Force is already doing all that. Yes, but it has space in the name. And it costs you billions of extra dollars. And yet somehow cutting the F-15s save money in this game. And the F-22s, which are the superior dogfighter for air superiority. So, I'm not arguing with the game, I'm just doing what it wants. Don't fight dogs. Good choice too. For a swift transaction, create new worlds, we need to create a new agency of power marketing. Market solutions only. And we overturn the Muslim ban. Overturn now. 6 million convicted felons had their vote taken away. Disenfranchisement is morally unjustified. Oh no, wedge issue. Re-enfranchise. Oh, wow, these Christians are not happy about this, huh? Having trouble connecting with Christians? Visit the Pope. He's crypto-leftist after all. No good masters. No gods. No masters. Let's go. Let's go see the Pope. To impress the Pope, you should casually drop a cool verse from the Bible. Matthew 21, 12, 13. And Jesus entered the temple and drove out all those who were buying and selling in the temple and overturned the tables of money changers and seats of those who were selling doves. Or Romans 1, 26. Because of this, God gave them over to shameful lusts. Even their women exchanged natural sexual relations for unnatural ones. That'd be something to walk up and say to the Pope, alright? Well, we don't need the approval of the economic justice dudes, or civil rights, social justice, anti-racism, pheasant, LGBT rights at the moment. But apparently, if we talk dirty to the Pope, the Christians really like that. I think that's the biblical equivalent of "got any hookers." It might be. Your Christmas already? What you gonna say in your Christmas video message? Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas to all. Screw happy holidays. We're gonna get everyone up here at the front. We're gonna win these seats and make some radical changes this time. What's that post-it note you have there? It says close Guantanamo Bay from our civil rights leader. Not mine. Close. No. Gitmo is an extrajudicial shit show. Kidnapped innocent folks, untried bad guys. You don't want to go there. Close. Let's not go there. Close. Is it time to tackle the housing crisis? Tackle. Propose a big fund trust to create millions of affordable housing. No ghettos, no red lines. It moves 2 away and only 1 towards. So at the moment, we're gonna say sorry, no. I did set this right? Yeah, Democratic Socialism Simulator. Yep. What is this? They were the bad guys, they wouldn't be untried. You better include charging stations for electric vehicles in your smart grid overhaul. You pay for it. It's all me! Oh, that brings 2 dudes a lot closer and 1 straight up into the wall, huh? Oh, they're already in the wall. That's fine, it's on me. Motion to cancel the student debt affecting millions of Americans. Second. We have failed a generation. Cancel all debt. The IRS has been gutted. I love the IRS. Hate the IRS. Especially when deficit means spending exceeds revenue. It makes me quite nervous. Yes. You know, we could raise taxes on corporations that have been obscene pay gaps between CEOs and workers. CEOs work long hours. We could piss off these financial dudes for a little bit. Yes, invest in workers. Budget item, nuclear arsenal. If somebody has to blow up the world, it should be us. Modernize or cut for money. Support healthcare, build more veteran affairs hospitals. Support that. Totally need to keep fossil fuels in the ground. Ban fracking, ban offshore drilling. Ban, ban, ban. No, it has to be gradual. Ooh, how close are we to election? Though that's a lot of people that move back if I do this. Environmentalists. Ban. Here's how tax audits for the rich have been steadily declining. What if we increase them? Do it. Do it. Sorry to interrupt. The constitutes our access. Will you push Medicare for all? Yes. You establish a single-payer health plan. Oh man, the economists just fucking dip. We shouldn't have appeased them at all. So there you go, actual slavery, sure. Carbon tax is a beautiful way to make polluters pay and incentivize the transition. I love it. Too technocratic. I love it. Fashion and style. Nice economy. Brett. They make Fox News literally a news. It's Fox News's. Right? Does Fox News normally have an S? I guess it does normally have an S. But yes, Fox News is literally a Fox. Of course, all these taxes. Noted. Bad reputation. Class enemies. I bet if politicians had published their tax return, they'd be less inclined to use and defend tax havens. It will backfire. We can do this. We're in deficit. Only Republicans are allowed. Cool story. Maybe we should tax the middle class more. And by middle class, I mean everybody. Tax everyone. Oh yeah, they don't like that. Yeah, let's tax everyone. Scandinavian unions are in charge of unemployment funds. It makes sense and boosts union morale. Adopt. Plunges. Socialism doesn't work. Ooh, unpopular. Get so much money. Invested weed. Stop right there. Let's not create. Nope. Got this Milton Friedman Medal of Honor for creating a new unregulated drug market. I spit on you. Thank you. Gun nuts hate you? Let's enjoy some recreational shooting. The news that Fox. Where should we go? Gun rage. Hunting. Gun range. Choose your weapon. AK-47. AR-15. Sudden ban on fracking drilling has skyrocketed crude oil imports. Back to square one. We'll manage. Ban imports. No, it's an election year. We'll manage. Bit nervous. Oh yeah, we got more power in Congress. I don't know who Milton is. Someone approves, though.
Solidarity forever.
Cool. Unbelievable, we gained seats. We'll be able to pass more ambitious reforms, but let's not get too radical. Now, a few of the Iraqi government's calling for foreign troops to leave. They want us out. I mean, the government's telling you to do it. Draw. Clearly you're aware that leaving. Withdraw, dog. They asked us to go. It's not our problem. Keep building the wall on the Mexican border. We're like 13% done. That sounds like a lot of money. Oh, Gabe, why are you lagging? Stop the madness. Outrageous. Our prison system's raking millions from free inmate labor and inflated phone calls. Sam! Wait, it's 8 o'clock? How long have I been playing this game? Alright, turns out I'm enjoying this game, I guess. Hey Sam, welcome Raiders. Thank you for the raid, Sam. In case anyone doesn't know me, I am Crutch. I'm a variety streamer. I play whatever I want. Today we're finishing off the Indies of March, where I played a buttload of one-sitting indie games. This would be the 31st, actually. Thank you for the raid, Sam. In fact, the blood hunt was brutal. That sounds like Dead by Daylight. But what were you up to, Guardian? Wow, what a clip. Because then you noticed you didn't play Chain to Carrier from last week. Oh yeah, it says 2 Point Campus. Well, that's quite the blood hunt. Do I want to turn the music back on? Yeah, I'll turn on the music. You were playing Vampire Blood Hunt. Ah. That's new, right? That just came out. I think I just saw that somewhere. I also didn't realize it was 8 o'clock. I thought it was like 7. I didn't realize I've been live for 3 hours. Oh well, I guess I'll keep going until game night goes live. Or at least until I beat this game. It's been out a while, but I got an update. Ah, okay. Plan on hitting live at 9. Alright, well, I can go for another hour. Maybe not with just this game, but let's see. We've increased our congressional control. We got some time before the next elections. We're gonna pass some garbage here in this democratic socialism simulator. Live at 9, the live at 9s. It's outrageous. Our prison system rakes in millions from free inmate labor and inflated phone call fees. Work makes you free. I'll end this. Oof, publishing our tax returns made our base realize that we're in fact quite wealthy. No shit. Under Donald Skunk, ICE and Customs and Border Protections have been acting like rogue detention agencies. It's kind of embarrassing. Immigration advisor. Keep the deportations going. Well, that makes the white supremacists rather happy. So we're gonna say abolish ICE. Ooh, we get a lot of money out of it too. We max our money. Can you come back later after I spent some of our money? No? Alright. Maybe you can let the Justice Department handle deportation and border protection like before 9/11. Now we don't need borders. Yeah, here, sounds good. Your lovey-dovey immigration policy are quite unpopular. Can I help you find the right balance? Go away. Yeah, you can join the team. We have an extravagant budget surplus. When the bar is full, the extra money goes into new sovereign wealth fund. Which does what? And is used to buy shares in existing companies. Basically, we slowly legalize, socialize the means of production. Oh! Okay. So depressed. No matter what we do, we'll have to deal with climate disasters. Maybe we can despair. Do something. Increase funding for firefighters. Coastal resiliency hazard mitigation. Oh, this is natural disasters mitigation. Oh yeah, they've really taken the socialism part. And this is set for in America too, so you have to deal with American things. Like the Christians really hate it when you for some reason do stuff with guns. Also despair. It won't work. All of the above. We spend some money and we make things better, I guess? Sure. Are we in some medieval LARP shit? Abolish the death penalty, Your Highness. That makes us money. The Christians really don't like it, huh? Good news, the tax holiday brought back millions of untaxed earnings. Yes? Bad news, instead of getting reinvested, the money's being used to buy back shares and pay dividends. Medieval life shit. Like we're getting a bad rap in this game. Thank you for the submission, Werewolf. Some medieval LARP shit. Justice. Motion to expand the federal work-study program. ... Second? I don't know what that is. Part-time work-study programs give students career experience and offset educational expenses. They should just study. Expand the program. That increases power to the people? Sure, we'll expand the program. So what are you gonna wear to the rally tomorrow? T-shirt. Oh, apparently we don't need the suits to come any closer. They're already loving our reforms. Mostly because we gave them an So the economists currently like us because we gave them an unregulated cannabis market. Just go nuts. Everybody liked that, except for the unionists. I mean, there's a reason you have to work hard on Christian PR. Yeah. The baddies. So I guess we're showing up in a t-shirt to appease the union dudes. Please comment about the blackface incident. I'm outraged. The Christians really hate that. But why? But why? Times were different. Brings the Christians a lot closer. Different times. Union rights have been fucked for too long. If a majority of workers vote to form a union, it has to be certified, period. Unfuck unions. Depends. No, unfuck unions. Support for our presence in Afghanistan is near zero. Even conservative vets are advocating for withdrawal. End the endless war. War forever! End the endless war. Infighting alert. A batch of leftist candidates are challenging our party incumbents. Don't endorse them. I'll endorse them. Unity. Unity. There's so many super fun sites. Clean them up costs like nothing, right? Yeah. Environmentalists love it. Christians love it. Oddly enough, it doesn't fix anything else, but thought about a gift to bring to the ambassador's swearing ceremony. A pet eagle or an antique gun. An antique gun. The fracking industry collapsed. Damn it, those were well-paid jobs. Oh, okay. Just, sure, that's my fault. This is the what? Love how some of the responses are very, LBJ. Financial Stability Oversight Council detected an explosive growth of leverage lending and collateralized loan obligations. Awesome. What? God bless them. 2008? We saw this one before, so that's why I'm going through it quickly. Oh no! Indie music? Financial crisis. Oh, capitalism. Titan. Titan. It's redistricting time. I was thinking, why don't we hire Jerry Salamander to redraw the electoral districts in our favor? Unfair. But everybody gets slightly closer for gerrymander. But everyone's already pretty close. And I still don't know why everyone objected to us something before. Yeah, gerrymander everything. Yeah, Jerry might enjoy tearing it apart or enjoying some of the puns or trying to figure out what some of this means for why they group certain things certain ways. There's a lot of buzz around a startup that can teach former miners to code. Blam, instant middle class. Too many programmers. Teach them. Why miners? I mean, sure. You seem a little stressed, you should pick up a sport and show people you're not all work and no play. Golf appeases the economy. All your climate reforms, the miners will be out of jobs. Okay, fair enough. Basketball. Golf. Your student loan cancellation primarily benefited the middle class. Still a question. I have a question how you're a part of a union and you're not middle class. Like, I've given you guys plenty of power right here. And you're just angry about it too. I can't do anything about it. A routine interview of our anti-terrorism strategy. Homegrown threats are diverse. Who should we target more? Radical Islamists or white supremacists? Oh, the Catholics really don't like that, huh? But they're not... The Catholics aren't all the white supremacists. Wait, no, there's a different group that's the white supremacists. It's literally in the group name. Why does this only make the Christians back off? Yeah, there's literally one that says white supremacy in it. Why does cracking down on the white supremacists piss off the Christians? Is crack a sport? Opinion, class warfare is raging. It's time for dialogue. We crack down on gun exports, almost like they don't know what they're doing. A lot of randomness. If we crack down on gun exports, we may curb the crime and violence that many immigrants are fleeing. Crack down now. Support industry. How many move towards? 4 towards. Well, 5 if we include the one at the back. 4 away. Or just 3 towards. Nah. To get industry. Your subsidized renewables made offshore oil drilling unprofitable. Here's some mass layoffs for you. Oh, that's not great. Polls are clear. We need a pet in the warehouse. The White House. Everyone loves a dog. The country deserves a better internet infrastructure. Alas, tech corporations are too poor to invest in it. I won't pay. I will pay. Everybody likes that. We're getting close to investment or elections. Hold on, if we're paying for it, we better support municipal internet networks. Cheaper and better. Sacrilege. Municipalize. The lobbyist is a shark. Of course he is. What other animal would best represent a lobbyist? You constantly threatens me. He pops every once in a while to say some threats or to be like, oh, they have fucked up. Things are happening now. Our healthcare plan could cover long-term care, mental health, and substance abuse. Wouldn't that be nice? Great idea. Too fancy. Great idea. Manufacturers are making recycling so painful. Hit them with a take-back program or they'll behave. They never will. Ooh. Can we win the economists back? You just got the civil rights leader as a Black Panther? Yeah. Environmentalist is a polar bear. Canada's the only place in the world you're allowed to shoot a polar bear. You have to get a license for it, though. It's an election year. Elections are coming up. Sorry, bear. Let's keep the bad guys out of this country. Let's continue the border wall. Not the wall, please. Oh, bring so many people closer in for this election. No, not the wall. Deny more public services. Why are you back again? America first. Too cruel. Will you include dental and vision coverage in our Medicare for all? Will we even be better than Canada? Yes. Costs a lot of money. The health insurance industry is spending millions to attack ads and lobbying. Democrats are defecting. The left must keep lefting. 2 million Americans are at risk of eviction right now. Give them tenant protection and support in court. Razer just released an ad for a Razer, for example. PSA, stay off the internet. Oh, yes. Didn't Razer release their last April Fool's product, or was that Corsair? Corsair never gave us the giant fan. They made one prototype. If they had sold the case panel size fan, I would have bought one. If it was like $100, I would have bought like a pressure optimized fan so it could take an air filter on it. I would have bought a pressure optimized case size fan. Not for my current PC. But I would get downdraft coolers and side mount video card, and it would be very interesting to see what happened if we just force a ton of air down on it. Wonder what Calvin and Hobbes is gonna do. That can't be what cage means. Phones are making very angry noises. That's not great. 2 million Americans are at risk of eviction right now. Give them tenant protection and support in court. But on the other hand, we can make economists very happy, and it's an election year. Budget item, black budgets. It's a secret. I support blacks, but also, no, we have to say what? It's a secret. I could tell you, but I'd have to kill you. Heh, joking, of course. Tell me. CIA, NSA, cut. We get so much money back. Does it really benefit us that much? We lose like maybe a vote actually. Cut. Get the money. Will you get your second term? 4 more years? And we still have strong power in Congress. If you're not around in 40 minutes, a tornado got you. Well, stay safe, BK. Duck and cover? No, that's not right. Shelter in place? I don't remember which one's for tornadoes. Stay safe indeed. I'm ecstatic. The people are giving you an even stronger mandate to lead the country. I love sci-fi. Have you seen that Star Trek episode in which they have automatic voter registration? Technically impossible. Let's do it. Undocumented workers are exploiting, often victim of retaliatory raids. Oh yeah, I forgot that for some reason the economy hates it when you stop the police from beating the shit out of immigrants and undocumented workers. Wall Street is on strike. Investors dump assets. Stocks dip down. Retirement funds lose value. Grandmas get upset. Oh hey, everybody steps back. Poor people on trial rely on public defenders. Guess what? They're underfunded, so folks end up in shitty pleas. Crime doesn't pay. Increase funding. Rural America has been neglected by the Democrats, but there's a lot of ways you can help you there. Let me help you. Sure, cow. Farming's gotten a get big or get out deal. Busted monopolies will be merry. Break them up. The economists don't like that, though. Ooh, freedom, though. Increases. The freedom meter is what our goal is, I believe. Your pro-labor agenda convinced millions of working-class non-voters to get back to party politics. A voter's top priority changed from defense to workers. One guy? Yeah, one dude's. Sure. Profile, he was a coal miner. He learned to code, but tech jobs aren't coming to Appalachia. Okay. Budget item, aircraft carriers. No other country has more than 2. We have 11. We'd like a 12th just to be sure. But I like aircraft carriers. Fine, we'll cut it down to 6 just because that's what the game wants us to do. But aircraft carriers are awesome. Canada has none. I like to see other people's aircraft carriers. The more there are, the better the chances are I get to see one. My friend, please don't go to the karaoke fundraiser for the Fraternal Order of Police. Cops are workers. Okay. Alright. 500,000 Americans live in the streets. Housing them and the rich folk will stop bitching about them. It's a lifestyle worth the cost. We can require corporations to gradually transfer up to 10% of their shares into a fund controlled by the employees. What? Look how much power we've given to the general people, which includes the unions. Why are they coming to me for this? I'm so confused. A lot of the union demands make no sense. It's like, no, you are the union. You do the negotiation. You don't come to me so I negotiate for you. I'm giving you all the power you need. Like, you can do whatever the hell you want as a union, but why am I doing the negotiations? Look at me, I am the union now. This is pretty good. It increases power to the people, but it really pisses off the economy, unsurprisingly. Because it's a random demand that apparently would be a federal law that 10% of every company goes into a fund for employees that's controlled by the employees. How's it? What do you do with the fund? If you sell it, you don't have 10% anymore. Yeah, we're not doing that. I know there's a UBI prompt somewhere in here if we get lucky. We saw it last time. Our anti-terrorist unit infiltrated a neo-Nazi group for a sting op. Regrettably, they became neo-Nazis themselves. Publicly shame. Cover up. No, publicly shame. Profile, a job was put to children in cages. Now former ISIS agent struggles to start a new life. our ICE agents. People like bold ideas. Let's start deporting all undocumented immigrants. Make America white again. Too extreme. It would be a shame if medical research came to a halt because you killed all the healthcare profit industries. It's already publicly funded. Here's a grant. Goodbye. God damn it, shark. Every time the shark comes up. Alright, take some money. Human race is doomed, but don't worry, the universe will go on without us. The new pork times. You gotta support organic farming, make it real and cheap, not just an uppity brand. Hold your horses or preach. Oh hey, the Christians love that. Uh-oh, yeah, sure. Jackass shark do. Indeed. Who knew that tighter tax audits on the rich would recover so much lost revenue? Eek, investors are panicking, moving to stronger currencies. Jobs and revenues will take a hit. Public housing has a bad rep because the projects are underfunded. What are you gonna do? Demolish them! Fund them. We just got a bunch of money. Fund them. Bosses can't just call contractors and get away with everything. Bullshit or not. More complicated. I call bullshit. Corporations and billionaires are moving their wealth to offshore tax havens. I have a plan to stop them. I'm listening. To curb evasion, all countries should automatically exchange tax information. Oh yeah, I remember this one. It won't work. Yes. Oh my gosh. The hell's wrong with you? Small government, austerity, economic growth, free market. I see. Yeah, make it happen. Darling, we can make healthcare completely free at the point of service. No bills, no co-payments. A dream. Make people co-pay. Slight boost to power to the people. Sure. Price on Wall Street. Markets plunge. Government regulations warned about risky leverage lending. Not my fault. A handful of banks are solely responsible for the financial crisis, but they're too big to fail. Bail them out. No. This time we can take them over. Bank nationalization is actually rather common. Nationalize! Yeah, we are the bankers now. I still love that the environmentalist half the time rolls in. The rest of them are puns. Why is healthcare a rhino? I don't know. I love that I still love it every time the environmentalist rolls in. It's just like, honey, walking to the Oval Office. Oh, honey. Coal plants are the worst. Close them now. Yes. Bad climate for business. Capital disinvestment triggers layoffs. Crisis layoffs. Sure. Handsome buses run on diesel. The melancholic banker. I destroyed lives. Do I deserve this golden parachute? Switzerland's refusing. Sanction them or whatever. Whatever. Printing money like the Weimar Republic here. Would you please try to contain the deficit? Sure. They say Columbus Day, we say Indigenous People Days. Saint Eustace Day. Many communities don't have access to basic banking services. What if we turned every post office into a bank? Still subsidizing oil. Isn't that 20th century? Stop the subsidies. Crimes. Big Pharma is scamming us. What if we peg the price of prescription drugs to those in peer countries? Peg them. Half of Amazon workers are being replaced by robots. The other half are paid peanuts. We're shutting this down. Okay. Amazon workers on strike. Inalienable shopping rights are in jeopardy. Okay. No Hurricane Wilhelmina claims no victims. A tale of preparedness. Yo, let's establish a progressive tax on extreme wealth. It will only affect the 0.1% and raise trillions. Oh, look at that. Immediately our debt is wiped. Under the new tax, billionaires would be taxed at the same rate as middle-class homeowners. Investments are languishing, so I prepared economic development package. Cash and near cash incentives. That helps the environment? No, it hurts the environment. Oh, but it brings voters in for this next round. Incentivize. Weird, the estate tax is full of loopholes. Closed loopholes. Get out of here, economy. The death tax deserves to die. Americans brace for the latest expropriation. Midterms elections, are you ready? We're gonna lose power. Yep. We lost seats. You'd be a lame duck, no offense to ducks and disabled people. Biggest tax haven is the US.
The union makes us strong.
Okay, the biggest tax haven is the USA. Let's help other countries investigate their citizens hiding wealth here. No, we want their money, or we have to give up money and... No, we want their money. Dude, private health insurances are going out of business. You better invest in workers retraining. They'll manage, or yeah, sounds fair. Yeah. Boom, national cap on rent increases. Stomp these shitty landlords. Have some respect. Stomp, stomp, stomp. Question, you once said billionaires should not exist. Figuratively. Literally. Figuratively. Literally. Figuratively. Literally means murder, right? Oh, I'm sorry, I missed the hydrate sound. I didn't hear it. There we go, moisturize me. Moisturize me. Thank you for the redemption, Wormhole. The sounder didn't play, probably because one of the Mushroom Cats games crashed crashed OBS. And I guess it affected the way I'm doing audio for that one. That is an old idea I had that I brought back because somebody hacked the and put up a third-party server for Snapcam, which I'm using for that. So I need to fix that and modernize it to the way my stream currently works. But for now, moisturize me. Banks we nationalized are doing better now. Should we re-privatize them? Privatize? No, never. We can use them to stimulate sectors we deem important. Where should we invest our money? Green tech industry. Green tech industry. Green tech it is. Is the wealth tax constitutional? Some billionaires don't think so. Now farmers can't even fix their own tracks without breaking law. Plain greed if you ask me. It's IP. Right to repair. Dan Marsanto controls near and about all seeds. Y'all have to reform patents cause this ain't working for us. Reform. We're almost to max bar. Siren just started. It's usually fine when that happens. Yeah, take cover. Amazon workers are occupying warehouses now. These hooligans are wrecking the whole economy. Let's negotiate. Send the cops. Let's negotiate. We demand living wages, better benefits, and a plan to put Amazon under public ownership within 10 years. Wow, this game really is just nationalize everything or public ownership of everything, huh? Send the cops. Sounds reasonable. Not reasonable. When the strike is over, Amazon will meet all the demands, but it will stay private. Socialize Amazon. That's a compromise. Let's create an international fund to support the investigation of tax evaders. The IRS is the world unite. They don't need help. IRS is the world unite. Very nice side effect of ending wars is that we have less veterans to heal, more resources for everyone. We could tie immigration to employment status even more. If you don't have a job, you're out. What? But why? You have no good ideas, immigration advisor. You've not brought me anything that helps me in any of my main goals, and they always piss people off. Is America ready to cover gender-affirming medical procedures for trans people? I really hope so. I'm ready. Oh, wow. A lot of people don't like that. It costs money and it costs votes. Not that I care about future votes, but I don't know if I could afford... whatever. I'm ready. Dang, some hospitals depend on inflated prices to be profitable. Now they're shutting. What a shame. Goodbye, hospitals. Save them. That's a lot of money. Must impose complete transparency regarding the ownership of offshore companies. Privacy is a right. Make them disclose. Whoopsie, as a single payer, we were able to negotiate better prices with... Whoopee! As a single payer, we were able to negotiate better prices with the big health providers and big pharma. Is that money back? It is. Oh, hello, Shark, you're back. Because of your absurd pay gap tax, CEOs are now making only 50 times more than the average employee. Hey, the workers celebrate the news. I can appreciate that. Cable from the Cayman Islands. Money laundering is part of our cultural heritage. You're being insensitive. We've been called out. Embargo them. So wait, one of them is we do nothing, and one of them is you hurt our feelings, so we embargo them? Why would we embargo them for that? Are we embargoing them for the money laundering or for saying this? Like, justice and globalism are not happy if we embargo them. We've been called out. Whatever. Our wealth tax is disincentivizing the rich from hoarding wealth. They're spending like crazy. Sweet. Housing segregation belongs to our racist path. Tell municipalities inclusionary zoning or no federal funds. Don't interfere. Integration. We almost maxed this bar. Our goal. We fund militia in neighboring countries to block immigrants before they even reach our border. What? I'm sorry, what does that gain me? What the fuck, immigration advisor? Constantly worthless influence. Unbelievable. It turns out when you legalize immigrants, they start paying income tax. Who could have expected that? Too many countries refuse to crack down on tax avoidance. Our revenues are disappearing offshore. I'm no fan of inspections, but the Donald Skunk has lowered food standards and screwed up honest folks. Okay. Simmer down or raise standards. Companies can import meat and pass it as American. Trade agreements are all messed up. Meat is meat. Enforce labeling. We're overtaxing our wealthy donors. Please let's give them an itty-bitty tax cut. Never. Oh, a little tiny tax cut and people jump forward and it doesn't affect anything else, but it takes a little bit of our money. Sure, a chair for the donors. All that fake plant-based meat is damaging the cattle industry. Ban it for good. Ban it. No. Sustainable. Yay, the expansion of Medicare is going well. You only have to allocate a little bit more budget to it, please. Good. And that maxes the bar. Opinion, Medicare for all is doomed to fail. Trust me, I work for health insurance industry. No. Thanks to the increased funding, the IRS is able to bust even more tax evaders than ever. Yay, we got our money back. Former Guantanamo detainees are suing us for mistreatment, lack of due process, torture, extraordinary renditions. Settle. Fight. I guess we settle for... We only had them... You only had them locked up for who knows how many decades. Maybe we should fight them some more. No, a little bit of money, go away. We're updating a lot of equipment. We can pass it to police departments for cheap. They love our cool toys. Dangerous. Militarize. Ooh, we make money off of that, and it doesn't cost us freedom somehow. It doesn't hurt our freedom meter to sell things to the police. Sell cool toys to the police. That's weird. I would expect you know, militarizing the police to have an effect on freedom, but here we are. So I guess militarize. Culture integration programs can help immigrants settle and reduce discrimination. They'll manage or yes, immigrate or integrate. Yes, integrate. Let's just pay Mexico to host the refugees from Latin America so we don't have to deal with them. Unnecessary. Clever. What symbol is that? That's not the white supremacist symbol. Yeah, it is. So the only people who like this are the white supremacists, and it costs me money, so unnecessary. Something we can agree on. Increase funding for veterans, long-term care, education, health. I agree. Body cameras in all police officers, more oversight, more reality TV about cops. Gimmicky. Buy them. Everybody likes that. It just costs us money. Unpopular opinion. Let's increase funding for the police, specifically for implicit bias and de-escalation training. Fund the police. Game, what the fuck? No, I'm not even gonna read that one out loud. I'd rather not. Wait. A majority of Americans in favor of stricter gun control laws, but I'm a bit afraid. Are we ready to act? Rather not. Let's discuss. Maybe we can expand background checks for all gun sales. Or is it too radical? Not too radical. Too radical. Not too radical. Are high-capacity magazines really necessary for civilians beside mass shooters? Ban, ban, ban. They are. Ban, ban, ban. But what about people besieged by wild hogs? It's not a thing. Would people get upset if we banned assault weapons? Like, some folks really love their ARs. Does this impact anything? I mean, let's see. What about the existing assault weapons? A mandatory buyback program? Such a dilemma. Let them bear. A mandatory buyback program is questionable, but a buyback program is fine. A mandatory buyback program is meh. Well, let's say buyback. We got the cash. Our cold dead hands assault gun confiscations are an assault to private property. An offer you can't refuse. Give us a few tax exemption development zones and we'll start new businesses. That's cheating. It hurts the environment? Sure. Time flies. We're at the end of your presidency. I admit I'm glad it's over. Change is so stressful. Good job, comrade. The work. Thank you, comrade, mole man. Or beaver? Industrious beaver. Oh, you're the union leader. You're an industrious beaver. Got it, Gabe. The working class is more organized and militant than ever. We're building socialism as we speak. I am so sad. We worked hard, but we didn't meet our emission targets. Will the next administration finish the job? All the physical conservatives predicted doom and gloom, but we're leaving office with a budget surplus. I'm very proud. Wow, your approval ratings are stellar. If we don't mess it up, we have another Democratic president after you. End of simulation, but wait, there's only one of 18 quintillion possible scenarios. Ready for the next one? I think we beat the game. You gonna give us credits? No? Well, we finished that game here. Take a quick break.